I'm Terry Harden. I am a program administrator for the Division of Benefits and Medical Eligibility. So my responsibility is to ensure that we are following the rules and regulations for administering benefits and following our true north. So when I started back in 1990, so did my sister. We're twins. We went to food stamp training together. We went to medical training and cash training together. And we did that probably up until 1995, 1996. And that's kind of where our courses changed. I don't know that we saw each other on the same path, but we did see ourselves both doing this kind of work long term. I was going to community college and was looking at doing social work. And my mom had told me about this job. She worked for DES, and she thought it would be a good fit for us because we both liked being able to work with people.
I started state service in 1988 with the State Compensation Fund, and then came over here to DES. 3 years in, went to be a supervisor, but I did strategic planning for the agency. And that's where I learned everything that sat under the umbrella of DES. From there, I went into facilities management. Being in facilities, you want it to be as seamless as possible and keep everything in the office running smoothly and working for those people who are out actually serving the millions of people that DES serves. So my mom started, I want to say probably early to mid 80s, and she has always been a very happy individual and very caring, so the job fit her perfectly.
Once I get this taken care of. When I first started working for DES, I started as a clerk. After I became a secretary to the local office manager, I really kind of got into it, and then I wanted to find out more about it. And I took the test and I became an eligibility worker, and I thought, well, I'm going to learn something new. And that was a long time ago, before we had all these computers and all that kind of stuff. We did, interviews by hand, and everything was on paper. So, come a long ways.
I think DES is a good place to work because you know that you are helping your fellow man. And we have to remember that that person that's sitting across the desk from us could be us.
When my mom started working outside the home, she always came home happy. She always made the comment that people always walked out of the office better than when they came in. Whenever my mom and my sister and I get together, we talk about work. We talk about the way things used to be. It's funny because she will say, "Do you think I could go back? I think I could still do the job."
I have a great relationship with my daughters. The funny thing was, when I got pregnant and they said that was twins, I thought, what are we going to do with twins? It was a blessing, really a blessing. I don't know what I would do without these two girls. My favorite thing about DES, I think, was the people that I worked with, the friends that over the years that I made. If you don't like who you're working with or what you're doing, it's no fun at all. But I love my job.